Hello, my friends. This is BobbieD coming to you live from the Love Train Nation. Is it worth it? Yeah. Is it worth it to the risk to date a non-working Filipino? Is it worth it, man? That's what we're going to talk about today. Yeah. When you date a Filipina, is it okay for her not to have a job, like and be a slob? No, just like, but is it okay? Yeah, that's what we need to understand. Is it okay? Would you prefer dating one that's working versus one that's not working? Which would you prefer? That's what we're going to take a look at today. So, welcome to the show. My name is BobbieD, coming to you live from Talambon, Cebu, Philippines. We're doing this thing right, tight, long, strong today. This is for you. You guys out there that's dating, and you met this young lady, and she fine like Georgia wine, and you find out she ain't working. Hmm? And that's a red flag, baby. Red flag, red flag, red flag, yeah, it's a red flag. She ain't working. So if she ain't working, and guess what? You are the job. You gonna be the job because she gonna be working on you, baby. Yeah, you, baby boy. Yeah. You foreign man, money, big grip. You know what I'm saying? You the one with the montage, right? She gonna be working on you. She ain't working. I need me some money. I gotta take my kids to school. I gotta buy school. Can you help me, please? Yeah, that's a turn off, ladies and gentlemen, to many men and women. It's a turn off. I mean, to many men that's trying to date somebody. I dating you because I love you. I like you. You're sweet and kind, and all you want to do is ask me for money because you don't have a job. Do you really want to get involved with a situation like that? Before you answer that, we're going to take a look at this video. I did a video just for you knuckleheads out there. Yeah, you a knucklehead. Because you can't understand that it is important to have a lady that ain't shady. And when your lady's not shady, she's shining bright and starry because she's doing it right, tight, long term. Why, ladies and gentlemen, would you ever endeavor to date someone that's not working and not worth her value? Yeah. When you don't have a job, you almost like a slob. Or could it be that you're a snob? You're not working. What do you have to offer me? You have no substance other than you're alive. I value your life, lady. I value that you're a human being, a member of the human species. Well, what can you do for me? If I'm going to involve my life with you, can you show me some values that you have and endeavored and gained throughout your years in life, other than just being alive and showing your and work, show me what your mama gave you? Yeah, there's more to it than that. Yeah, she looked nice, but what else you got going for her in her life? She's pretty. Filipinos, a dime a dozen is pretty out here, so that don't mean nothing. And if for those of you that are dating a woman simply because how she look, you a crazy fool. Looks don't mean nothing on the outside. I done told you 50,000 doggone times. Do not date somebody simply because she look fine on the outside. What about the inside, knucklehead? The inside is more valuable than the outside because the outside, the exterior of the shell, this human shell we have, will change, will fade over time. Those coconuts she got sticking out eventually will drop down to the ground. Think of playing with you, stick around, and that all rhyme. Yeah, people change, man. And so do not put more value on the exterior versus the what? Interior. Inside out. Inside out. That's how you deal with a woman. Okay. And so understand where her value system lies. When she has no job, you have to question her value system. Give me some coffee, please, man. When you get a chance, you have to question her value system. Or just give me some juice or some water. Water be fine. You have to question your value system. Hmm? And then if you go hook up and book up and cook up with her, you have to question your value system. Hmm? What are you getting? You 48 years old, right? She 18, maybe 21. And you messing around here and she don't have a job. She's still living in a mama's house. Hmm? That's a red flag. And are you trying to ignore that for her booty? Yeah, you trying to get a booty call out of that. So you ignoring the big red flag on the right. Say no job, no mind, no personality. No, they just showing them what their mama gave them. Is that all you want to work with, man? You better than that. Make sure you chose the right woman, the right Filipina that's got something more than just her body and her booty. Because I'm telling you, man, the booty gonna drop. The shape it's gonna shape out. It's gonna blow up at some point in time. Most women, most men and women, most people change over time. That Coke bottle shape she got right now, that beautiful face she got right now, in 10, 15 years, it will not be the same. And what you got left? A non-personal, a person with no personality, no mentality, and just the booty or just the body. And the body's changed. So you got nothing. You have to look at the interior versus the exterior. Let's take a look at this real quick video I did for you, and we're going to be out, man. Here we go. So I'm going to do this. Let me set this up for you. In this video, we're talking about, is it worth the risk to date a non-working Filipino? That's basically what we're talking about. Let's take a look at the focus real quick. I forgot about that. I'm getting back in the groove. Y'all been out of doing the live stream for a while, but I'm getting back in it. I'm in it to win it. Thumbnail for the day, no hocus pocus. Thumbnail, get a job. Get a job. You're pretty. But what value other than your beauty and your booty and your body do you offer someone, lady? You think that's all men are looking for is the booty and the body? Do you really think there are Filipinos out there? If you do, you better think again. Some men only care about the booty and the body. But there's others out there that want your mentality, want some personality, and they want to bring those factors, those traits that you carry into the reality of your relationship. When a foreign man meets you, Filipino, I'm talking to you Filipinos out there right now. When a foreign man meets you and greets you, they want to know the substance of you. They want to know the values you possess. Why in God's green earth, on God's green, would they invest time in somebody that has nothing but a booty, a pretty face, and some coconut sticking out here? Is that all you got? Because I can get that and they can get that from any place. You got to have more than that. And you got to have a value system that they can relate to. Number one is your job. Are you working? Where's your work ethics? Where's your loyalty? You have no work ethic. You have very little value because you're going to make the foreign man, work for you. You're going to make the foreign man be your ATM. And that's a turnoff, Filipinos, to many, many foreign men in this country. I'm going to tell you, my advice to you, Filipino, you're trying to get your foreign man, get you a job first, sister. Yeah, you heard me. Get a job. Some of you is just so lazy. Your parents raised you. You don't want to clean. You don't even cook, but you just want to look pretty from catch a man's eye. And then when the man gets you and they find that you have no substance other than your booty and your body, guess what they're going to do to you? I don't even have to tell you. You already know. They're going to use you up. They're going to use that booty and that body that you're so happy about. I'm fine. I got the head. I look so good. Oh, mister. Yeah, they're going to use that. And they're going to use you up and kick you to the curb because you need more than that to maintain a good, solid, loving, caring relationship. You have to have a mental facility. You have to have a personality. You got to be able to hold a decent conversation. If you want to hold a decent relationship, or you just want to be a booty call, Filipinos. Is that what it is? You just want to drop it like it's hot for every man, every foreign man you see. Is that what it is? Get a job. Yeah, get a job first thing. Stop trying to hold a man hostage because you look so good. Nobody playing that game nowadays. Back in the day, it was all right, but now it ain't right. It ain't tight, it ain't long, it ain't strong. Those of you that find any women out there with no job, you better think about what you're doing. Okay? Let's go. This is what we're going to talk about right here. No hocus pocus, just focus, focus. This is what we're going to look at this video. Here, I got a few things these things that we're going to look at, as this video will tell you. We're going to look at the pros of dating a non-working Filipina, the benefits of dating a non-working Filipina, such as your warmth, loyalty, hospitality, cons of dating a non-working Filipina, some of the potential challenges, this relationship, cultural differences, financial issues, family expectations. Tips for dating a non-working tips. We're going to take a few of the tips for dating a non-working Filipina. Okay? And we're going to look at some practical advice. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to conclude this video by talking about the key takeaways from the video. Okay? Are you with me? That is our hocus. That is our no hocus pocus yet. Focus for the day. Okay? That's what we're going to talk about. If you want to listen to that, hang tight. All right, here we go. I'm going to show you this video real quick. Let me set this up for you. Let me set this up. Give me a minute. Give me a minute here. I don't have a technician to help me, so I got to do it all myself. Okay, and it takes a minute. You don't mind for a minute, right? Can you hang with me for a minute, man? Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, there we go. Find the video now. Come on now. Here we go. All right. So here I'm gonna set this up real quick. We're gonna get the video, and then we come back. We're gonna ride a train. We out. Okay. We're gonna talk about it a little bit. Ride a train. We out. Okay. Here we go. Now this video talks about, is it worth it to risk to date a non-working Filipina? Now, this is a clip, I have to let you know, of another video I did, and YouTube allows us to go back and reformat and re-edit videos. They're allowing me this now. Back in the day, they didn't do it. They couldn't do this kind of stuff. So I re-edited a video, and I'll be doing a lot of this because I got over 2,000 videos out there, and there's no sense in me going back reinventing the wheel, right? So you re-edit it, you repurpose it, and you bring it back to life. Okay. So this is a video I did a long time ago. I just re-edited it, and here we go. Okay. No hocus pocus, just Marcel, where you at, man? Roll the tape. Billy D, what's up? He said, what's your view on dating a Filipina that works or doesn't work? Okay. Here's my thing on that. I think that if you're dating online and you don't know a whole lot about that person, I would suggest you try to find one that's working, okay, as opposed to not working. My reasoning behind that is one who works usually has a value for work, and they're not usually lazy. And then when you find one online, how long you've been working? You say, I'm working. Okay. How long have you been working? Well, I just got a job last month. And that's something you may want to question about. You may not want to be putting your time in with. I've been working 5 years. That's somebody you may want to book with. Yeah, you may want to cook with. You may want to learn with. You may want to grow with. You may want to know with. Yeah, because work. If you work consistently, there's some benefits in working consistently. It shows you how to be responsible. It shows you how to be timely, get to work on time, and do a good job. You know? All of those things are important. So finding somebody that is working is good. Now, when you're dealing with Filipinas, sometimes, my guys, that could be a little bit difficult because a lot of the women out here that go online actually are not working. And some of them are scammers that say they're working, or they just prey on other people saying that they try to get you to like them. And you are their job. Did you hear me, man? You their job. Yeah, they try to get that money out of you. That's their work. They're working on you. And they're dropping the bomb. They drop the bomb on me, baby. Yeah, they want to drop that bomb on you so you get to like them, you get to love them, you get to trust them, and you send them the monster, baby. That's what it's all about. A lot of Filipinos do that as a full-time job. It is a scamming and jamming and flim-flamming. Is a multi-billion peso industry out here. It's illegal, but doesn't make it stop working. Illegal stuff work happens all the time, all over the world. So that happens here, and I would suggest you try to find one that's working. Now, let's say you find one that's not working. If you fell in love with her and she fell in love with you, it's okay, man. It's okay. You have to ensure that even though she's not working, that doesn't mean she's not a good person, does it? So let's keep that in mind. Even though she's not working, it doesn't mean she's not a good person. However, one that is working, I would say, in my opinion, my humble opinion, has more attributes to look forward to and building and growing and sharing a loving, caring relationship, because she already knows the value of work. Okay. And a lot of Filipinos that work out here, the younger ones, usually are working for mom and pop. And when you find somebody that's working for their parents, that suggests that they're what? Loyal. They suggest that they have a loyal nature, because it takes a lot to you to work every day for you send almost your whole check to your mom and pop, and you got nothing but the money you take to get back home to work, go buy food. That takes a lot. That's what Lisa D was. I mean, Lisa D was working 6 days a week, factory, 12 hours a day. Most of her money went home, back home to mom and pop. When I saw that trait in her, that characteristic in her, hard work and loyalty, I said, wow. I've never met a woman a Filipina that would like that before. So it had a big impact on me, and I saw the value in Lisa D from that particular point of view. And then as I continued to talk to her, and we continued to work on grow on each other, more value characteristics became out in her. So I knew I had somebody special with Lisa D as opposed to the other Filipinas I was dating. So my long story short, try to get you one at work, but if she don't work, it's okay. Just make sure she right tight long term. All right. Thank you so much for that, your indulgence in that video. But ladies and gentlemen, I highlighted the properties of the value of finding someone working versus finding someone to date and build your life with that's not working. People that work have a tendency to have more solid traits and characteristics that people would be attracted to. There are people that work have a better value system and understand. Most people that work understand the values of working. Okay. And they understand that you work for a living means that you have to put something in to get something out. And people that don't work for a living, they don't want to put nothing in, but they want everything out of you. And that, I mean, they want it out of you. Your money, your time, your honey, whatever you got to get, they want it. But they don't want to put much into you. Okay. So I understand that factor, ladies and gentlemen. And don't, for those of you that are dating Filipinas, trying to get on a relationship with one, try as much as possible to locate one that has a job history. Okay. When you interview them, as you go online, whatever, you start talking and say, you work? Where you work? You work? Oh, I'm not working. Okay. That's a red flag. Okay. And not necessarily totally a red flag. If you see something in her that she's not working, that you're still attracted to her for that reason, you may pursue it, because all people that are not working are not bad. Say some are and some are. For the most part, many of them are bad, because most of them turn out to be what? Scammers, flim flammers, jammers, and scammers. You want to stay away from those kinds. Okay, so I would suggest, ladies and gentlemen, try to find a working Filipina versus a non-working Filipina. Your life will be the better for it. Okay. When I met Lisa D, as I mentioned into the video, Lisa D was working 6 days a week, 6 days a week, 12 hours a day in a factory, standing up on her feet, doing some factory work. Okay. She was working. Was it hard? Of course it was hard. But was it worth it to her? Of course it was. Why was it worth it to her? Because she was taking care of mom and pop. Mom and pop, elderly, didn't have it. They couldn't work themselves. Her money, she was the breadwinner. Okay. And that was so important to her. And when I found that trait, as I mentioned in the video, when I found that trait in her, that led me to want to be associated with her, because it showed that she had what? Loyalty, man. She was dedicated. She was driven. She had a purpose in life. And when you find someone that's driven with loyalty and dedication, those are the attributes that you want to be associated with. Hopefully you have many of you have those same attributes. Like-minded people will do what? They attract like-minded people. Her value system and my value system had a tendency to link up together. And when I saw that in her, it inspired me. I wanted to become a part of her. I wanted to help her to in her endeavors and in her pursuits in life. And when you find a woman that's loyal to her parents and her family, that means that if you could hook up and book up and cook up and you come in a relationship, would it be that maybe she could be loyal to you? Think about it, my guys. It's plain as that. You don't have to be rocket science with it, but you'd be amazed at how many foreign men go out there in the Philippines and miss this point. They find a Filipino because she's so fine. She's beautiful, man. She's so good, man. She looks so good, man. Now I just want to take care of, okay. Yeah, you'll be taken care of for the rest of your life because she's going to be pulling money out your pocket because she can't take care of herself. But you are the breadwinner. You become her ATM machine, and she's going to take you to the cleaners. Huh? And a lot of you guys been taken to the cleaners. I know. You don't have to tell me. I know. Some of you guys looking at me right now, somebody got $100 out. Somebody got $500. Somebody got 1,000, 10,000. Yeah, I know. 10. Because when woman don't have nothing, she will do everything she can to get something. She going to take the easy way. And that's getting it out of foreigner that like you, that don't know up from down when it comes to the Philippines. But that's why I'm here to help you out. All right, that's it, man. So I got for you. When ride train be out here, people get ready. Whether the train's coming, don't need no ticket. You just got on. All you need is love. Who? Say it again. Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. You ready to try to ride train, BobbieD, DC, One Nation, the Google Love? I'm ready, man. Excuse me a minute, please. And today, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who want to know what I'm drinking, I am drinking peppermint tea. If you can see that. Peppermint tea. I love peppermint tea. It is the best, man. It goes into your chest and it soothes it, opens up the bronchial passages, and you can breathe better. Love it, man. And now, if you have sinus conditions, it opens those passages up too. Okay. Okay. All right. She says, thanks to Lisa D. Thank you, Lisa D.
Thanks to Pastor Charles.
Thank you, Pastor Charles. Anyway, she always peanut gallery. I gotta talk. You know what I'm saying? But I love me some Lisa D. Man. But yeah, it is important, ladies, that you find somebody that has some working ethic, a good work ethic, because when they have good work ethics, it translates to a lot of other good stuff about that individual. When they have no work ethics, you want to stay away from them. Okay, that's my opinion. Now you got it, but I think you wrong, man. I find a lady, she ain't got no job, and I treat her fine. She's just like a slave to me. Yeah, who wants a slave? Huh? I don't want a slave. I want somebody that can share my life with me, and I can share their life with them, and we can be as one, as much as possible throughout this world. I don't want nobody to just do what I do. I don't. What's that? If you want, that's what you want. You're in the wrong track. You're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong time. Back in the 40s and 30s and 20s, and that was what you do. What I say, do what that was the way it was. But that's not. This is 2023. That's not the way it goes. Okay. So get your mind right. Let's go. When I say, that's it. People get ready here. Mm-hmm. Oh, when I say toot toot, you said all aboard. Toot toot, toot toot. When I said all aboard, you said toot toot. All aboard. All aboard. Let's ride the train. We ride the train, the love train with BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation.
I miss you all.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me just explain what just happened. I know some of you are like, who is that? This is the new Tuba Queen. And when I say the new Tuba Queen, she just like a sex machine. Now, what I'm saying is she had some new things done to her. We had to both of us.
I got a gated tooth now.
She got a gate around her teeth. No, she had to get some braces. Lisa D, if you remember last year, I think it was November, December, she had to get a tooth pulled. Okay, and it was so bad. They pulled a tooth, and when they pulled that tooth, ladies and gentlemen, if you know about dentistry, whenever they pull a tooth, other teeth in your mouth begin to do what? Shift, because you have a gap there, and when there's a gap there, it causes the other teeth to move about. So she had to pull that tooth, and so she had to get braces because she started shifting, and so she had to get braces to stop it. So I don't know how long she was wearing that braces, but it'll be a while. Well, that's why she's looking like that. She got her braces on. And then guess what, y'all? I've been because of the pandemic. I hadn't been to going to the dentist because of the pandemic. I gotta today. I gotta get a root canal. I gotta get a root canal. I'm telling you, man. That's the worst words in my vocabulary. Root canal. Anyway, I gotta get a root canal after the show. So that only had one bad tooth, but I got some other teeth in my mouth that they're not bad, but they look like cavities. And the reason why they look like cavities is because I had bridges and crowns done about 15, 20 years ago. And now the bridges and crowns are showing the metal braces that show it, that hold it in place. And what are you doing, Misty?
Nothing.
Okay. I don't know what she doing. And so it looks like cavities in my mouth, but they're not. I only have one bad tooth, and that I'm gonna get that taken care of today. We're gonna do a root canal. Can I help you? Don't smile at me like that. She got them braces. Anyway, she's had those braces about 2 weeks now, and y'all, and she's adjusted. First week she couldn't eat nothing but soup. Ooh, that's good. Now she can eat a little food. She
You
can
can't
eat.
taste the food that time.
She couldn't taste it. Now she can eat a little harder stuff like bread and potatoes, stuff like that. But she's doing much better, and she always eat fish. Y'all. I don't care what she eats. These D would eat fish every fish day. I mean, I was every freaking day, but every fishing day. She loves fish, man. I'm not. Tuna fish is my thing. I love tuna fish, but other than that, I'm not a fish. I'm not a seafood kind of guy. I'm allergic to a lot of it. But anyway, let's ride this train. People, when I said, did I say that? Yeah, I said, okay. There you go. We're gonna find out who rub it up, tough it up, boff up enough to be the first man in the head out. Who that said he gonna beat them Saints? I wanna know, man. Everybody said he gonna beat them Saints. I need to be saying who that said they gonna beat them Falcon. Everybody said they gonna beat them Falcon. I don't know what's wrong with my team, man. I'm tired every time I turn the TV on, they lose. I hope they have a better team. Desmond Ritter, the new quarterback, you need to get it together, son. Yeah. You think I'm gonna pay some money when I go back to the line? Think I'm gonna pay some money to see you lose games? Nah. Better learn how to throw that ball. Learn how to throw that rock, baby. Let me see some action, Jackson. Let me see some action, Jackson. I want to see that ball throw and get and then catch it and the receiver catch it and run for that touchdown. Okay, man. Because I'm like that. I have a winning mentality, don't you? If you don't have a winning mentality, you ain't got no place on this show. Get up off this show. You want one, I help you get one, but don't put nobody down with a winning mentality, man. Get on the train with them, and you might go somewhere. Okay, man. That's it. We're gonna find out who's rubbing up, tough it up, bump up another be the first man in the hit house. You on the ride the love train with BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation, the group, one love. Who we got? What's up, Markel? What's up, brother? So good to see you. So good to see you. Hey, I'm back on the Philippines side, man. We got to get with you to get our game running again. You know what I'm saying? So we can throw that rock out to the vets. The veterans are under attack right now by the United States Congress, trying to get money from our veterans, take away from the veterans plan. That's a doggone shame. Those of you out there in America, call your nearest senator or your congressman and say, look here, I want you to stop this mess about trying to take money from our veterans, cutting our veteran program. It don't make no doggone sense. Okay, tell them. Let's go around here. Who we got? Mark, he said working because I need someone who is independent and knows how to take care of business instead of depending on. Yeah, you definitely right, Mark. You need somebody that is independent. If let's say, for example, you and her hook up, book up, get married, get gay, whatever, and you sick, you get sick. God forbid, who gonna help you? She don't know how to write a check. She don't know how to get money for check. Yep, you need somebody got some mentality and living in reality. Okay, I've trained Lisa D on what to do. If anything happens, she know exactly what to do. Okay. She knows what I go for, what I don't go for. She knows she's ready. Okay. She's ready for any reality that may come about. So you get these women out here that just want money, and they got the body, they got the booty and the body, they got the looks, but they got no mentality. And no mentality person will never lead you into a reality. Are you with me? Y'all better get this. You don't hear everybody telling you this kind of stuff. You just say, yeah, man, these women are fine. Get you one, man. Go get you one. Is that all you got to listen to? Is that all you want to listen about? Somebody that's fine? My woman's fine. These beautiful, but she's beautiful on
Thank
the
you, my
inside.
dears.
You welcome, my dear. But she's beautiful on the inside as well as the outside. It has to be a balance. Okay. And I didn't marry her because of her beauty or her booty. I married her because of the personality, mentality, and our chemistry that we had together and the interior person. That's what I sought after. And that's what the Lord led me to. Because I prayed for her. Yeah, some of y'all, that's a dirty word to most of y'all. Hey, you better pray. Although I'm not with you about the on that one. I'm not with you. Okay, stay hanging like that. Hey, I'm not with you. I'm a praying man because I know God is able. Okay, if you ain't with that, I'm not with you. Let's go round train by DC one nation growing up. Jeb, Jeb, roar, Jeb, Jeb, roar, roar. What's up, Jeb? You good, man? To right back out you. Mark Hill was the first man up in the house. Jeb Jam Rob number two. And number two just won't do. You did just fine, my brother. So good to see Jeb Jam's out there in Alabama. Was it Tuscaloosa? I don't know. And he's out there in Alabama, one of them small town, man. But real good to see you.
Arkansas.
Huh?
Arkansas.
No, he's not in Arkansas. He's in Alabama. I forgot the name of the city, but it's a small town. He's doing well. Jeb's got his own business. He's married to a Filipina, beautiful Filipina, has two beautiful Filipino children, and he's living the time of his life. We're waiting for you to come back to the Philippines, man. We're waiting to see when you get back here. But you know one thing that's holding you back, Jeb? You ain't got that vaccination. If you don't have that vaccination, you won't get into this nation. And that rhyme. No, you got to have your vaccine. One of the still requirements to still get into the Philippines here is two requirements right now. Number one, you have to have at least one vaccination. Okay, proof of it. Number two, you have to get a QR code, and you get that from, I think it's US Philippines.com.gov.ph, and you just fill a QR code. You fill out, and you got to put all your pertinent information on it, and put it on your cell phone. When you come in, they're gonna ask you for the QR code. So that's it, man. Easy peasy. But those of you that don't have your vaccination, it's a no-go right now. Let's go ride train, BobbieD. Who we got? Yeah, he said booty and body was my high school day. Got you, man. Got you, man. Got you. You're right about that, man. You know, when you're a young guy, all those hormones are raging. All you want is a little taste. You know what I'm saying? Calm yourself down. When you get that little taste, you're like, oh, that's what it is. And you feeling good. You know what I'm saying? You feeling real good after you get that little taste, you know? But and I'm not trying to glorify that back, man, because you're not supposed to be doing that, young or old. But I'm telling you, what back in the day, that's how it was for a lot of us. We did that stuff, and uh, it wouldn't. I'm not glorifying it, but that's the way it was back in them days. You were like, it's on, like Donkey Kong. Let's go, Roger. Who we got? Jeb Jam, I forgot to tell you. Number two, Jeff won't do. There you go. We got Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. What's up, Michael? How you doing in the house today? In the house. He said, Papi, hello. My butang hapon gabi. Kumusta ka sa Philippines? Nurse Mike. Hey, Nurse Mike, we're doing good. We're doing fine. We're blessed and highly favored and flavored of the Lord. We're doing good, man. So good to see you today. Nurse Mike is a nurse in California. He also goes on missions to various countries to help people that have needs, medical needs, and we need to continue praying for him as he works in a hospice facility. Thank you so much. Roger, who we got? Michael Cox. He said, Bobby, at least high. That's why so many older U.S. men in the 50, 60, and 70 years of age end up on the Rafi Tufel show being scammed by people. Yeah, Rafi Tufel, for those of you who don't know, is a blogger. He's also a senator in the Philippines, and he highlights people that get scammed, flam jammed out in the Philippines by these little hot to try Filipinas that take advantage of older men that want to try to go back and be young. They get fascinated by these beautiful bodies of the Filipinos, the beautiful faces, but the personality is like, all they want is the body, just looking at the body, and half of them can't do nothing with it anyway, but they just, it just turns them on. And so they say, I love you, sir. And then next thing you know, they're sending them $10,000. I said dollars. I didn't say pesos, dollars. They do that, man. Think I'm playing with you? Watch the Rafi too, folks. Ron Train, who we got? Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. What's up, Michael? It's about being Lisa. Hello. There was an older USA man, 60 years, and sent a 21-year-old Filipino 7,000 pesos for land and house to build for them. Okay. I think I heard that before. I don't know. He said, Michael, Bobby DC. All right, the 60-year-old music man got scammed by the 21-year-old Filipino from Iloilo. Okay. Hey, that happens every day. I'm gonna talk to you old men out there. Yeah, you old man looking at me right now. You, mister, you gray-haired old man. Stop chasing at these women that don't care nothing about you. When you gonna get you some sense in your head? You old, you nothing but an old, dirty old man. All you got is bad intentions for these young girls, and then they got bad intentions for you, and they take your money. Then you gonna go around and talk bad. Well, they took my and cry on Rough Two for a show. Don't start that with me, because you should know better. Okay, you old as dirt, and you trying to find some hot to try young thing that don't know no better, but she know better. That's why she got your money right now. Stop acting stupid. Okay, giving all your money to the first women to say, I love you, you look good. Grow up before you blow up. Okay, that's to you OGs out there, you old dirty men out there trying to get something from nothing. Let's go right check. Who we got? Jeb John. He said, much love to you, Dix family. Thank you so much, Jeb. Much love to you and the James family, Jeb Jan Rock family out there. His wife and his two little girls. I forgot the wife name. What's wife name, lady? Jeb. Huh? We ain't seen you in a while, man. Jebby. Your wife named Jebby. Good to see you and Jebby, man. I always get inspired when I see Filipino couples because they inspire me to let people know that it can be done. You can make it. They've been married several years. They have two beautiful little girls, and this is a beautiful family. These are the type of people you need to, Oprah Winfrey said, surround yourself with people like-minded. These are the type of people I like around me that have positivity about them, that just don't cry when something happens. They go to work, they get it done. They don't steal, they don't beg, they don't buy, they make it on their own. I like people like that. Ryan Train, who we got? Michael Coffey. He said, Bobby DC, hello. The 60-year-old USA man took a plane flight to Iloilo and found a Filipino and a 28-year-old boyfriend lived there. Okay, that's expected. That's what they do. They lie to you. They scam you. They jam you. They flim flam you. They get your money, and they do what they want to do with it. Most of the time when they get that money, they give it to the boyfriend. Okay, the real boyfriend, not the so-called boyfriend like you, not the fake man like you. I'm trying to think you're gonna. Oh Lord, let me stop because I got something to say to you guys doing that out there. Let's go around change. I'm gonna say that for another show. This show is gonna be entitled "Keep Your Mind, Get Your Mind Right, Old Man. Get your mind out the gutter, old dirty man." That's all they do. They're trying to find a young girl, take advantage of them, and what happens if the young girl take advantage of them? Let's go around change. We got Michael. Is it Michael? He said, "Bobby and Lucy." Be careful out there, guys, with these Filipinos. Do a background check on the Filipino first. Yeah, well, if you're really serious about someone and you have the Monte, because it takes you got to make it rain. You got to make it rain to get things done. It takes a Monte to do that. So if you're really serious and you got the Monte, do a background check. I didn't do a background check on Lisa D. I did. With Monte, I did my own background check on her. I checked on the internet. Also, different social medias to see if I could find her on there, and didn't find her. And my main background check was coming to the Philippines, meeting her family, and her friends. And then when I met her family and friends, I asked them questions about her, about Lisa D, some of the things she told me. And then they verified much of what she had said. And then I recognized that hey, she's real. She's real as steel. So if you want to do the background check thing, you got the Monte, do that. Let's go right here. We got Michael Coffey. What's up, Mike? He said, Bobby and Lisa, hi. Some of these USA guys, man, are blinded by Filipino beauty. And guess what? I'm going to put in there the booty. That's on the tail, man. I'll be honest with you. Let's keep it real, okay? We adults on the show, right? We grown men and women. Many foreign men want the booty. The BOOTY. That's all they want. Piece of the tail feather. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. And that's their thing. That's their thing. I'm not putting them down, but you put yourself down when you put yourself in that predicament. That's all you have is a gutter mentality, huh? Because you all want is this SCXX. That's all you want. So you get what you put in. You get out what you put in. Okay. He said, know what you're getting yourself into with the filament. Yeah, you got to know, man. I'm telling you. Most of the Filipinos out here that are online dating, they know exactly what they want from you. Okay. Many of them want your money. That's it. And they'll fake you and fool you like, I want to spend time with you. I want to be your wife. I want to have your baby. Stop the lies, sister. When you look at the real reality behind all of those words, it's all about the money. It's all about the Benjamins, the USA dollar Benjamin, $100 Benjamins. That's all it's about. Monte. Let's go around train Bobby DC, One Nation, the woman love. Who we got? That's it. Okay. Hold on. I went down too far. Did I go down too far? Okay, here we go. Michael, he said, be careful. Okay, I got that. Let's go round train Bobby. Who we got? Mike, this is Michael Coffee Show or what? He said, Bobby, some of these guys men are blinded by Filipino beauty. You know what they're getting yourself to with Filipino? Yeah, okay, you got to know what you're getting into. Let's go round train. Who we got? Jim, raw. What's up, Jim, raw. What's up, man? He said, we're still in the Huntsville. Okay, I knew something, man. Huntsville, Alabama. That's right. Uh, Alabama. Daughters are speaking their mind now, and I got 3.5 more years to retirement. Wow, we're riding high. Hey, man, that's good. That's good news, man. Good news. Y'all heard that? He got 3.5 more years for retirement, and he'll be riding high. He's riding high right now. He'll be riding high in the Philippines, but that's where they plan on retiring at, in the Philippines. He was looking for a house out here a couple of years ago before the pandemic, so he'll probably be looking for another house when you get out here. So let me hit me when you get out here, man. I might be in the USA by there, but I might have a house for you. Okay, man.
Buy our house 13.
I might have a house up for sale for you, man. Let me know. Okay. All right, man. That's all I got. Okay, man. It's been real, man. You know. But it's nice getting back in the track. You know what I'm saying?
Buy our house 13.
They don't do that. But look, I got all my people. Y'all better listen to me and listen to me good. I'm back on the scene like a sex machine. Okay. I was gone for a minute, but I was always in it. Okay. And when I get in it, it's to win it. Okay. I think I'm playing with you. Why am I on the screen right now if I'm not in it to win it? Okay. I'm back and I'm still black, and I want y'all to pray for me and this deep. That's what I ask everybody to do. Prayer is powerful. When you pray to the Most High, He responds. But you have to be in the right relationship with Him. He's not going to answer you or not going to listen to you if you against Him or you're doing somebody wrong. You got to get it right. Your heart got to be right with Him in order for Him to receive your prayers and answer your prayers. So I want you to pray for me. Those of you in right standing relationship with the Lord, pray for me and Lisa D. And we always pray for everybody on this team, whether you want me to or not. That's what we're going to do. Okay? That's it for now, guys. This is the one and only BobbieD. I'm back on the scene like a sex machine. You'll be seeing me from time to time. I can't promise you I'll be here every day because I'm trying to build my channel up now. I'm doing a lot of y'all wouldn't believe. I'm doing a lot. I have learned so much about YouTube and how to do these videos. I'm doing a lot of AI stuff, Chat GPT. I'm whipping it down, baby. I'm getting it down, and that makes me more productive now. Okay. So I'm doing a lot of stuff that's different. For those of you that have looking at the videos, I have never stopped doing the video, recorded videos. I've always had 1 or 2 a day, most every day coming up, and I will continue to do that. I have found that the way to grow my channel is the live streams are good, they're decent, but they don't grow your channel. Right? Believe it or not, those of you that think that live streaming grows your channel, not. They do not. Live streaming does not grow your channel. They assist with your growth. They help with the growth of the channel, but they do not lead the growth of your channel. Live streaming is for your audience. Okay, it builds a rapport between the content creator, which is me and Lisa D, and our audience, which is you. And we want that. We want to develop a relationship, a solid relationship with each other, because that's good. Our primary goal is to help teach each one, teach one. That is our primary goal. So that helps us in that endeavor, but it does not help us grow in our channel. What does help growing the channel is constant recorded videos. Okay, so you'll see me live maybe once or twice a week. If we go out and about, we may do a live on the spot at that time. However, if you recall, those of you that follow me on a regular basis, you know, I used to do a live almost every day. One time I think I did like 25 or 30 lives a day. I mean, not a day, but in a row. Okay, so that was my thing. But live streaming does not help build and grow your channel. Does not grow your channel very well. It's assistant slight growth of the channel, but the primary way to grow any YouTube channel is to do recorded videos on a consistent basis. Okay, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm specializing in that. However, I do not want to neglect my YouTube audience, my friends, and my partners out there that have watched me from our inception until now. Thank you so much for being patient with us and being loyal and faithful to me and Lisa D and the Love Train Nation. It is a blessing for us to come before you and share our visions, our hopes, our dreams for tomorrow and for right now. I've lost some people. I lost some people that should be here that are not here. I thought they'll always be with me, but I see now. Sometimes people fool you, man. Sometimes they'll fool you and they took you to school you. Okay, so that's okay, man. If they come back fine or they don't fine, God is always good with me, and He's always good all the time, and all the time God is good. So I put my hope in nothing less but Jesus Christ and His righteousness. Okay, that's it. All right, that's it for now, guys. This is BobbieD coming to you from Talamban to the Philippines, and it's a blessing to come back again and be strong as always. For those of you that are watching me today, I'll always keep on lookout for your notifications because I'll be coming back on live streams at least, I'm gonna say, once or twice a week minimum. Okay, once or twice minimum. Now I wish I could do more than that, but right now I'm doing a lot of behind the scene things. Okay, I got some other action video stuff I'm doing as well, and that's keeping me engaged a lot. But again, I'm doing more now, but guess what? I'm working smarter, not harder. Okay. And where I say I'm working smarter, I'm using a lot of AI tools. And if those of you that are not getting into AI, you better start now. That's the AI is one of the ways you can grow your channel and grow your businesses, whatever you're doing. AI is going to assist you in it. And right now it's free. They're going to be costing more money then later in the future. Start now. I'm doing a lot of AI stuff. I'm doing a lot of chat GPT stuff, and it's working, man. That stuff out there is working. It's opening up a whole lot of doors. All right, guys. That's it for now. This is BobbieD. Take care. God bless. And Lisa D.
Peace.
God bless and peace. Sorry about that.